Welcome back, everybody, to Tarot Miss Diamond. I'm Miss Diamond. I'm so happy to see you back again. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so happy that you are here. Please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you can, leave me a comment down below. I like to hear you guys' insight. I do. I like to hear feedback. Um, it helps to keep me, on my toes. And I love thinking, sometimes advice comes from the craziest of places. Okay? So ideas come from the craziest of places. Ace of Wands. It's Ace of Pentacles, sorry. In this deck. This is the Ace of Wands. So today we're going to actually use my Labyrinth deck. We're going to do some... I'm tapping into a lot of people who watch me are more than likely very tapped in. I feel like that's the collective that I really have cultivated. And I say I feel like sometimes we as intuitives or spiritual individuals often don't get feedback. And sometimes I've noticed that when it comes to reading and channeling for myself, sometimes it can be difficult to separate your own feelings and look at it from a different perspective, I'll say. And it's not about ignoring your intuition. No, not that. But sometimes your emotions, sometimes, and even when you try to ground yourself, when it's about you, sometimes during our healing journey especially, it's hard for us to navigate so that we can get the message that we need. So sometimes I love when I turn on, like I'm going through something or dealing with something at the moment and I'm trying to find clarity for myself, and sometimes what happens is I'm not able to. I need to I take a step outside of myself for a minute, try to relax, and the next thing I know, I get a notification of somebody's video just dropped, and the title is almost spot on. Spirit is always talking to us. We just sometimes miss the signs. My darn phone just went off. Crazy, right? Yeah. Crazy, right? My phone went off. So I say all that to say that sometimes it's nice to have confirmation from other readers, other spiritual advisors. I really do appreciate their content, because they really are out here helping people, and people sometimes don't really understand that. They really are helping others. My candle is going absolutely insane. So today I think my message is more so for my spiritual people. My people are, dealing with some things. And we're going to use my Season of the Witch Tarot deck and my Labyrinth deck, which is one of my very favorite whimsical decks, okay? Alright, so let's tap in, everybody. Let's go ahead and clear the stagnant energy that might be around. Okay, so first we're going to plant our feet firm if you can. And then open up your palms. Or if you have crystals with you that you'd like to hold on to, you can. You can lay them flat underneath your hands. Okay. And we're just going to take 4 deep breaths, or 4 breaths in. Sorry. Hold them for 4 seconds, or 4. And then release them. And make sure that we're dropping our shoulders so that we're moving all the energy around. So, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. Dropping those shoulders. Go ahead and move them if you have to. Get a little wiggly wiggly. just to like loosen up that energy. And to my ancestors, my archangels, my angels, to the Creator who walks with me, to all of the deities who have chosen to walk with me and walk beside me, and those who wish to see me walk the path of my highest good. Please cover and protect me as I channel this message from my Diamond Collective. Please help remove any and all negative entities, negative feelings, Thank you, Creator. Thank you. Please help me remove any and all bias so that I can deliver the message to the collective as they need to receive it. Okay, let's tap in. Yeah, that's how I know this from my spiritual people. Yeah, that energy was for y'all. Like, oh my gosh. Some of us are really going through it right now. The elevation, the change. We're like, my phone going crazy. My flame's just going crazy over here. I get notifications everywhere. Like, a lot of us are ascending to higher levels. There's been shifts. We've been seeing it. A lot of our favorite creators, we've been in a conversation with them on their posts, so you can feel it. This is why I feel like this is probably definitely something for you all. Okay, and what does the Creator have for my spiritual girlies and fellas? Ooh, what the heck? Well, thank you. So we got and this deck is called the Page of Feathers, but it's like the Page of Swords here. Then we have, of course, the Magician, and then the 8 of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Some of you are getting a message about something that you manifested. But this 8 of Wands and this is the 8. So it's 8 of Poles, if you can't see. It says 8 of Poles. 8 of Poles. But it is the 8 of Wands in any other deck. And with this 8 of Wands, ooh. And the 7 of Cups. You're getting a message about something that you manifested. But this manifestation, it had to come in slowly. Because you had to see through some BS. You had to see through something like it's like you had to cut the bullshit. It's no other way to put it. That's all I keep hearing I keep hearing my dad. Cut this bullshit out. Ain't nobody talk about this bullshit. Like, that's how my dad said it. Oh, I miss my daddy, man. But yo, I'm telling you, like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, you had to cut through something. What's the manifestation here in Spirit, the Magician? Ooh, this is the Death card. So the Death card this is about an ending to a cycle. Something ending to be for something else to come into place. You manifested. Oh, y'all had a lot of cycles to break. What's the message? Ooh, okay, Spirit, come. Look, see, y'all be asking for one card at a time, but they come in like 3 of Wands. Ooh, three of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. This message is about travel. Some of you could have gotten a message about a new opportunity. Like with 3 of Wands here, it's something that you really have always wanted, and it's coming in for you. And it's really putting you in this it was kind of emotional. An emotional situation. It made you feel a lot of feelings. And I think for a lot of you, you had a lot of confusion was going on here. And with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of like you wanted to run. You wanted to run. So that's what the message that's coming through is about this specific situation. Three of Wands. This is about something that you, and this is for some of you, this is something you were trying to run away from. Then I feel like some of you are thinking about an actual move. And you're being strategic about how you plan this move. And because you don't want your feelings to be the only thing that makes this decision for you. What was this cycle that had to end? Four of Wands. What else, Spirit? You had, it's 3 different cycles. So you had a cycle of not resting. Not resting. You weren't getting enough rest. And then with the Sun in reverse here, you felt like you were holding on to the idea that good things weren't coming to you. A lot of you had to end the thought process of good things not happening to you. But you weren't resting. You weren't letting things settle so that you could allow those good things to happen to you. What else here? Spirit like on it. He's like, They're like, nuh-uh. Some of y'all have a masculine energy that's really around y'all right now trying to comfort you. Confirmation. I'm telling you, one of your one of the passed on masculines in your life, they loved you a lot. Not only did they love you a lot, sweetheart, but they are rooting for you hard. They're just like, all I keep hearing right now is, it's gonna be all right, baby. It's gonna be all right. I want to say baby girl too, like somebody is somebody daddy or pop, like a pop. They heavy in your energy for real, and they feel like right now you need them more than ever, and they can't be here physically, but they are very much so here with you. They are protecting you in every way. You had to see past the illusion and get to this point of enlightenment. And let go of things that were no longer serving you. Like this 4 of Cups is the 4 of Pots in this deck. The 4 of Cups. You had to remove things that were running away from you. Some things that you were trying to get to stay that did not need to stay. You know, you had to see through that. That this was not a stable situation. You had to move on. Judgment. Enlightenment. Again, like when I'm Yeah, no, this Spirit's like, nope. Look, calling judgment, Knight of Pots, which is the Knight of Cups, on something that wasn't coming, on like a breadcrumbing situation. Like in this storyline, again, place yourself where you're supposed to go, and remember, this is a general reading. Take a resonance, leave the rest behind. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. There's definitely judgment being called on this situation. Whatever this message that came through about a change or a transition, or you having to feel, or you feeling like you have to move, or a move that you want to make. For some of you, someone made you feel like you didn't have a choice in a move, and a judgment is being called on them. You have other individuals who tried to breadcrumb you with something like a move, or like you were trying to move on with your life. A lot of you were trying to move on with your life, and somebody was breadcrumbing you, giving you like, I'm not going to say false, but they were giving you like very little to go on or go with. That's a situation that led to what's going on now, this enlightenment situation. And how you were holding on to things that, what you were really, it was your mindset. You had to come out of a mindset. It's not a sword. Like you were like you were kind of restless. You weren't getting enough rest in reference to the situation. It's been really plaguing your mind. It's been really plaguing your mind. So now, because it was plaguing your mind and you now let go of that, Spirit is like, look, for the ones who have, because again, some of you are not doing this. Some of you are not letting go of the idea of good things not happening to you. Not on 2 o'clock. Some of y'all are not letting go of those things, and it's making it harder for you to move forward and getting the things that you're manifesting. Before most of this collective, y'all doing the work. Y'all doing the work for real. And in doing the work, you're understanding those things. You're understanding what it is that your mindset had to change. Now you put yourself in the right mindset. And then you're also realizing that you needed to see through the illusion of not having what it is you are going to receive, and also reject individuals who did things like breadcrumb you. At the end of the day, what you did, collective, was you realized that you didn't need that situation. That situation needed you. That situation needed you. It thrived off of giving you false hopes. And now Spirit is like, you finally see through the bullshit. Now let's get to the good shit. Okay? Spirit said, let's get to the good shit, Spirit. Do me a favor, Spirit, please. Let's get to the good shit. Here's your jump. Here's your pentacles. Let's get to the good shit, Spirit. Let's get to the good shit for my collective. Look at this. Let's see where we at right now. You see this? The good shit. Page of Pentacles, which is the page of junk in this deck, but the Page of Pentacles, a new fresh idea. Trusting your intuition with the Hierophant here. Y'all are, or a new a contract that leads to Queen of Pentacles. I'm all, listen. You having clarity about a contract, about something coming together. The Hierophant. Plans. Some of y'all having plans. This page of Pentacles. This new idea has led to a collaboration that's gonna lead you to this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is your end game. That's what the good shit is. You riding high on that horse. Let me tell you something. 5 of Cups. Listen. What you thought you lost, you didn't. You had, listen. 5 of Pots for 5 of Cups. Listen. There's more to be filled here. Okay? Don't give in to the things that no longer serve you. Fall into this new idea. Spirit said you fell in. For those of you who have already fallen into this new idea, because I know y'all are watching. Y'all fell into this new idea. Oh, confirmation, y'all. Collective. My collective. Y'all are a collective who fell into this new idea. You're building collaborations. What else? What else? What else? 2 of Wands, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward, collective. That 2 of Wands energy. You listen. Ooh. You're no longer nurturing bad decisions. This is the Empress card in reverse. Like, y'all are no longer giving to situations that do not. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. Come on now. Page of Poles, which is the Page of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. See that? You're no longer focused on you're no longer nurturing ideas, the Page of Pole behavior, like a little flame here, a little flame there. No, you at 10 of, because you have your 10 of Pentacles, which is where you gonna your 10 of Cups. You're no longer focused on the little love. You're focused on the bigger love. That's self-love and the love that's coming in. I don't even want to look at the bottom of the deck, but that's 2 of Cups. See all these cups out here? All these cups out here? You're not letting these situations. You saw through the fog. You're no longer letting these situations. You're no longer giving, nurturing those situations. King of Pentacles. For some of you, you all are getting ready to have, with the Hierophant and contracts out here, some of y'all are getting ready to deal with some possible attorney situations. Three of Pentacles and collaborations. These contracts. These are contracts that are being made. I don't know why I keep saying in your honor. In your honor. These contracts are being made in your honor. Let's see what kind of things Spirit wants you to do to bring this in. I really feel like there's something that the collective will be doing, okay? Let's see. What's the collective need you to bring this in, Spirit? What do the collective need you to bring the good shit in? What do you need to do to bring the good shit in, Spirit? So first we have ribbons. Okay? For it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots in my truth, the eye of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. Partnered with orgasm. Thrust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. I see how that flower is doing. First of all, Spirit is saying get back out there. Not in that way. You need to oh. They're going to be a witness to your success. You're going to have witnesses to your success. Like you were saying, a statue's made in your honor. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Like, you need to go big or go home, was what I feel like Spirit is saying here. This is the time to really dive into whatever this new idea, this new spark, this new situation is, that's from what I see right now, taking you somewhere big. Okay? The flower crown. Wear your power proudly, unapologetically, for it is your birthright and is eternal like the soul. I'm telling you, Spirit is saying whatever this new idea is, how you get to this good shit is by continuing to be yourself, be authentic, live in your truth. No, do not let prying eyes, negative eyes, evil eyes bind you from doing what it is you were meant to do. 9/11 on the clock, okay? This orgasm card is about pushing out all of the things that you have been holding back. And that is in reference to your gifts, your talents, your inhibitions. Do not let a moment deter you from what you are destined to. And like this, the flower crown, wear your power proudly, unapologetically, for it is your birthright. Collective. Spirit is saying how you get to this good shit. Yo, put on that crown. Walk in your sovereignty. Do your shit. Like, you know what you got. Now do it. Stone circle. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself. Y'all have been cleansing, manifesting, doing your rituals, doing your cycles. And let me tell you something. Spirit is like, hey, it's shining through you now. We were just waiting for you. We've been here. We've been waiting for you. So let's get to getting. Collective. Let's get to getting. What else? What else, Spirit? Oh, that was crazy. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. Wildcat. 4/4 on the bottom of this card. Let me tell you something. Be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside of you. For some of you, go watch my videos about lurkers. Go watch my video about lurking. I'm telling you. Post it to your page. I mean, do or don't. But I'm trying to tell you that message is specifically, I think, for my collective. I feel like something is lurking. It's afoot. Be mindful. Because let me tell you something. Whatever it is you're pouring out into this world is getting a lot of attention. Okay? So do yourself a favor. Watch who you talk to. And meditate more. Meditate more. Really sit and get the message. Because this is not just about what's going on with you. but it'll also help you weed out the individuals who are trying to just be all in your business. Okay. But this is also spiritual, because y'all listen. Y'all know we are waking up. Things are coming around. We feel a shift. We don't got to tell nobody. You already know. Okay? May the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you are becoming. This is the cow. Let me tell you something. First of all, cows are a very spiritual animal, especially in India. There's so much that comes from the cow itself. Although we know now as humans we're not supposed to really ingest cow milk. I'm just saying. Okay. In this situation, listen. Surround yourself with people that you know are actually there for your highest good. You don't know who these people are. And let those things be the things that you focus on. Let those feelings be the things you focus on, because let that nourish you. It nurtures you already. Let it nourish you. Now you know you have to actually let that cultivate. Allow it to cultivate. Okay? Sun God, come all, come now, expand into the skies and into the shadows below. This is again saying to allow yourself to shine. Some of you take a look at your sun sign and see and get an understanding of how that works in pushing you into the next level of your success. That also helps you find your purpose. If you want to book a shadow work journey reading, to look at those different things, the information is in the description box below. It's time for you, collective, to like seriously. It's time for you to allow yourself to illuminate. It's time to expand. Go out there. Really put yourself out there. You need to really put yourself out there, collective. This is the time to really pull. This is how you get to the good shit. It's time for y'all to really put yourselves out there. Some of y'all, this new idea, y'all got ideas, like really put yourself out there. Okay? Some of y'all need to like start vlogging, start going live, start doing stuff, start posting, post your talent, start doing it. Put yourself out there. Okay? It is time to really put yourself out there. Collective, y'all about to look at this. Oh my gosh. I can't let no get take me out my goddess essence. If y'all ain't never heard it, go listen to it. Lava, oh my Lord. Know who the fuck you are. Yeah, nigga, that's the bar. Alright, listen. Don't let no nigga take you out your goddess essence. You're in that right now. You're going to be even more in that when you start to actually push yourself. Push yourself. Really start posting. Start doing the things you like to do. Okay? Oracle. Spirits of other worlds, tell me tales of the unknown. Tell me tales of the forbidden. You need to start speaking to your guides. Start working with your guides. That's why I said start meditating some more. Really meditate and get in and tap in with your guides. Y'all need to like really tap in. Y'all are already very much in tune and tapped in, but don't disconnect. Like your moments of meditation are important to keep the lines of communication open. Phoenix. Summon your flesh rises from the ashes and into the expansive flame of your soul. Let me tell you something. Y'all are coming back from a fight that y'all really thought y'all were going to lose. Y'all thought y'all were going to lose with this. What am I doing? Sorry, y'all. Y'all thought y'all were going to lose this, but you are not. Listen. You're back. Sometimes, for some of y'all just had to step out for a minute. Y'all had to be a cold ass bitch on a cold ass day. Okay? Y'all had to be a cold ass bitch on a cold ass day. Y'all had to step out. Make him nigga tap out. Like y'all had to step out. Okay? And you're back. And you're feeling it. And that's where spirit wants you. Now it's time to put your talents to use. Do it. Goddess, make sure to feel it in your bones. For you are what you believe. Didn't I tell you don't let them take you out your goddess essence? Don't ever let that happen. Primal. Okay? Primal. There is no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. Y'all have to go deep within. Some of y'all are dealing with demons that y'all don't understand, but it's because you haven't taken the time to dive into them. This is for, I feel like that's more so for, not, I can't say that either, because there's a lot of us who are further along than others, not including myself in this, but you know, pretty far along. I appreciate Spirit for being so patient with me, because, you know, sometimes you have to go through something to get through something. Okay? But the truth is, y'all didn't take the time to go in. Or y'all are having these reoccurring situations which y'all finally made it out of. But now that you're out of the wood, now that you're out of the fog, you have to... Sometimes you experienced your triggers. You have to walk yourself through it. I'll say it like that. You have to walk yourself through your triggers, and some of y'all aren't doing that. Some of y'all are not allowing yourself to really sit in why something triggered you. Take a minute, and it can be hard. But in them fits, the moments of crying and losing ourselves, and sometimes that's where you need to try to catch yourself. So you can be like, why is this making me so angry? I had to do that last night. Like, why is this? I have no reason to be irritated. I have no reason to, because why is this even bothering me a bit? You know? So you have to go back and sometimes think to yourself, why? Why are you feeling this way? Let's see if Spirit has anything else for you. But for y'all, it's the ideas. It's the this is Spirit is saying you all were stuck in reference to an idea that you all had. You've gone through the part where you had to work. You've gone through what you've had to work through and handle. Confirmation. You've ended the cycles that caused you stagnant. You are now in the place of enlightenment and seeing through the fog. And now it's like, all right, you did that. Now listen up. Here's how you get through it. This is how you get to the good shit. The good shit that's happening is all the new ideas you had, all the new situations that's coming to you. And now Spirit is saying, look, there's a big message here about something else, though. Silence. This is why it's very important to stay vigilant about 924 on 124. Let me tell you something that. So 124, 924, 1924. Some of y'all have a relative or a grandparent that was born 1924. They are very much so looking out for you. Some of y'all know that information because y'all are spiritual. This is the This message is for my spiritual collective. Like, seriously, y'all know the information that others will be like, why do you know that? Because it's important to our family history. That's why I know. Yeah. But y'all are y'all ready to receive. Y'all putting yourself in a receiving energy. Spirit is very happy with that. Continue with your cleanses, your baths, and all your great stuff. Stuff to keep you grounded, for sure. Make sure we're honoring our ancestors. Make sure we're, doing the work, doing our regular routine. Don't let it slip. For some of you, you might let it slip, but it's okay. You got time to get back on track. That's all we're saying. You know what it is. Put yourself out there, but you also know who doesn't need to know. So don't put that out there to everybody. Some of y'all got 1,000,001 truths in one day. Or y'all about to. For some of y'all, a lot of y'all have already gone through this. This just happened recently, like in the last 8 days. Y'all got truths almost like every day, or like 4 days out of the week. Y'all got like a bunch of truths. Listen, you got this. Y'all got this, collective. What's the best way for the collective to handle these new things that are coming in? Y'all not gonna like this, and that's not my problem. That's not my problem. I love you though. I really, really do. Ooh, shoot. Didn't even see this sitting out here. Damn. Don't know where to put this, honestly. You know what? The Spirit said, just put it down so they can see it. Every relationship has those magical moments that can be rekindled. Some of y'all have something that's coming back. Union. The union of divine soul counterparts is miraculous. Is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. Synchronicity. Divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchrony. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Okay, so you know what? I don't know where Spirit went with this one, but we're going to just go ahead and go. You then have universe and accept. Honey, the universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Just let everything take its course. Be prepared to accept the fate that fate. I can't get tongue tied. Be prepared to accept what fate has in store for you. This just took a interesting turn. So, you're awakening to something new that might be something that is going to be rekindled. Okay? For some of you, that's, how that's, what's being rekindled? Let's look at that. Because we get a little messy. We got the message about, how Spirit wants, because this Spirit I asked Spirit how they want you to handle this new thing that's coming in, and this is what's coming up. with acceptance. You need to let the universe do what they're gonna do. Let what needs to be rekindled. Understand that there's strength, and this doesn't have to be a love like a love. This could be a soulmate in business. You know, you have to let that be rekindled. Some of those things. Some of y'all let a good business relationship kind of fall out, and you gotta get back to it. You know, this is okay. The synchronicities that were coming through about this situation. This could be business. Again, this is not all about love. This could be business. This is, I feel, definite business transaction. Look, what needs to be rekindled? Oh, harmony. Yeah, I like this. Listen, puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted, balanced, peace, and happiness, numbing, self-medication, addiction, irrational behavior. And you know what? This could be a person. This person was very confused on how to reach a harmonious situation with you. So they were doing things like numbing the pain. They were like, ugh, they were scared. They were very scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. But they had, like, they feel like you're good fortune, you're good luck. Like, they can't mess this up. They like, they cannot mess this up with you, you know? What else? What else? What else? I'm just gonna read now. They think that you might have been they think that, ooh, this rekindled relationship, they think that maybe there were some hidden things there. Some things you weren't being 100% about, or you felt they weren't being, you felt that they were not being 100%. So some of y'all went digging for things, looking for things on this situation. Again, this could definitely be a business partnership, relationship. It does not have to be love. For those of you, take it how it resonates. Again, this is a general reading. Take it how it resonates, please. What else, Spirit? Oh, okay. Cuffing season. Single, ready to mingle for a relationship, on the hunt. Rebound. A lot of you could feel like this person's only coming back around because they ended something else, and you feel like this is a rebound situation. You feel like something might have fell through with somebody else, and not my flame flickering all crazy. they like, a lot of you feel like they're only back around because of something else, but they want to talk. There's some secrets or something that they need to get off their chest. There's something that they've been hiding or feeling. This rekindle situation, again, I feel like might be, for some of you, a portion of you, about business. This is like a business relationship. But there's something that they want to tell you, something they want to get off their chest. They feel like somebody was not being 100% about something. Maybe you were not be. They feel like maybe you weren't. They feel like maybe you weren't, you were holding something back, so that's why you walked away. I told you, some of y'all thought this was y'all. They were doing something behind your back. They want you to know that they in this with you. They want to ride or die with you. They want this ride or die relationship. This relationship, business partnership, like. So for some of you, this is about a business partner. This person wants you to know that they got your back. That there's nothing toxic here. There's nothing to be worried or concerned about. For some of you, this is about love and love and a business partnership. For some of you, oh my gosh, you have to let this love situation happen so that you can have. Oh, my flame is super high now. Collective, some of you this is a person that you worked with or are working with. You need to let this blossom. Oh, I wish I could see my candle right now. Oh my gosh. You need to let this blossom. You need to let this unfold how it's going to unfold. Oh my God. Spirit is on it. Because guess what? They are that. When I ask Spirit how you're going to get to this good shit, all the stuff that Spirit says is waiting for you, how you going to get there, or what you should be doing to get there. And this is, listen. Ooh. Oh. It started when we were younger, you were mine. And you will always be my boo. It's the only way to... Oh, Lord. They feel like you've known you forever. Like, they are... Listen, they are... You put them in a vibe that is just so amazing. Like, you put them in, like, living life to the fullest, enjoying the present. You make them want to stop and enjoy life. They want to do that with you. They're like, oh, but they feel like either there's not enough time, or like they feel like they're too late. Like, I want to make this happen, but how can I make this happen with her? I want her to have everything. I want her to have what they feel like you deserve. Ooh. This person is a little out of the box, okay? They also love how rebellious. They want to do some things. They love how rebellious you are. And they love how you are just, you do what you want whenever you want. But they like, at the same time, they want you to just, they want to just open you up in every way. This took a turn, collective. Listen. Do you mind if I shook you up? I don't mind. You gotta be good. You gotta be tough. You gotta listen. Listen. They trying to turn it down while turning it up. Okay? They want to tone it down, and they want to tone down it with you. They want to stop all the fast life. They want to cut out all of the crazy, and they want to just take you somewhere and just give you everything you've ever desired, everything you've ever fantasized about. They want to explore you in every way, mentally, emotionally, physically. It's a little hot in here. Collective. You're going to get to the good shit by letting this happen, okay? You all are going to have amazing ideas in every way. Are we clear here? What I'm saying to you is, yes. What I'm saying to you is, you all are going to birth a lot. Look at that. Oof. Look at this. Honeymoon. My boo. They're like, look. They don't want to have this guard up no more. They want to. You're on their brain, collective, like heavy on their brain. Ooh, 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 ooh. New boo. They wanna be with you. For some of y'all, this is a new person that's coming in. But y'all gonna have a work relationship and some other relationships. But that's okay because listen, this is mm, this is what's supposed to happen. Be open to oh shit. What is going on with all of this? They were they either might have been going through something or they they were going through something. But they're elevating. They're graduating. They are reading up, and they're a key player in your situation. They could have ghosted you. For me, like I feel like some of them might have ran away. They didn't have the closure that they thought they were going to by just walking away from y'all situation, and so it put them in like for these are for the people who are rekindling. They were having some type of financial trouble. They had to go through. They had to go through a graduation. They had to learn some lessons. They had to definitely um, acquire some wisdom, some understanding. You know. Now they are like, all right, I did that. So now they reading up. They've been doing research, reading up on things, and they are now also going to be a key player in how your success plays out. And like I said, some of these people, this person is a person who walked away from you without any real closure. But let me tell you what they got for you. That hot like fire, fuego. There's mad chemistry there. Okay, they are head over heels for you, collective. This is what they want with you. Okay? This new love is coming in, whether you like it or not. Spirit is like, look, they've been holding it down. They've been trying to tiptoe, avoid like getting on your bad side. Okay? They really feel like they lost you. They lost a lot. They lost a lot in losing you. And they also lost a lot when they lost you, yes. They also didn't feel like they had much to give. Avoiding getting caught. Acting shady, sneaking around for some of you. There's another person. There's two things. There's a player in your energy. There was somebody else. So for some of you, you all had a person that lost you that needs to stay gone. There's two different energies. There's one because you're gonna have to make choices. In anything that we do, there's always a choice. Spirit is always gonna give us a choice. Okay? It's up to us to make sure that we are using our intuition to make the right one. And in this situation, y'all, what is definitely happening here is the fact that you had someone in your energy who lost you. They lost everything because of you. They were playing in your face, tiptoeing around in the truth, not being honest. Spirit is like, this person is a person that we do not want to see around. We don't want to see them around. There was a lot of there's a lot of heavy codependency issues. Fed up. over it. This person's also going to come towards you. They're so confirmation. They're fed up, not because they have some wonderful love for you. They're fed up at the fact that you're not paying them any fucking attention. They're trying to figure out me. He can't possibly feel like, are you kidding me? How could they even possibly feel as though that they have the right to not want to be with me? Spirit is saying, let that person go. And this is what you're doing right now. Some of y'all know who this is. And you all are laughing at their ass. You're like, I know the damn well this motherfucker ain't up here trying to tell me that I won't be without you. I'm my best self without you. Okay? I'm my best self without you. I don't need you to tell me nothing. Okay? I want to see how Spirit wants you to move with this new move. We already saw how. I'm gonna let the cards fall where they fall, but I'm gonna tell you something, right? Y'all know what the deal. Y'all know who is who too. Y'all gonna really know who is who. Let's get this before this flame go out, because this flame been flickering all that. And let me tell you something. Anything collective? Test. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. This situation of you and this other person that you have to choose between, these two individuals, your strengths being tested. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. Tell the tree what you really think. Start telling the person what you really think about them, okay? There's a test happening here. Spirit is like, look. One, your soul was getting ready to reestablish trust. So don't let nobody else come in and fuck that up for you. Marriage. The marriage of souls is the union of two divine opponents. Y'all gonna have some trials and tribulations. Okay? Confusion. All seekers of truth will experience confusion. This is why I say this is definitely for my collective who are very spiritual, tapped in, tuned in. We all go through moments of confusion. Guess what? Ask the universe to provide the answers you need. You shall find them. That is why I'm here today. Obviously. Okay? To book a personal reading with me, please follow the information in the description box below. And if you are new here, please do me a favor again, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And it was so wonderful to see all of my Diamond Collective. And I hope to see you back again. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, y'all.